Hey everyone, in this video we're going to go through a user onboarding setup. So what PIA does when a ticket is created or comes in is reads the description in the ticket. It does a couple things when it does that. So it's going to go look at the board it's coming to. We have it monitoring our triage board and the status as new. So once those tickets come in, it's going to use the machine learning feature in the description and the AI confidence rating to auto triage the ticket and to pick the automation. So once I save that, you'll see how this works right here. P is going to pop up in the pod and then offer up the new user automation. If PIA cannot read the ticket for whatever reason, it gives us the hyperlink there to go pick any automation. It's got it correct here. We're going to go ahead and pick that. So if I refresh the ticket like I'm doing here, it's going to triage the ticket. So you see that I changed boards, status, types, subtypes, items, and ticket owner. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the Microsoft tenancy for this client. I do have available licenses. I'm going to go ahead and choose those. We also offer CSP integrations where you can go acquire licensing through the ticket. That'll keep you that'll keep your tech inside the ticket and not going outside to log into those other portals to do that work. So the next step is the new user form that pops up within PIA. We also offer this form in our Smart Forms portal, so where we can have your client fill this out. So the access types, we can build these out in the back end in the admin side. So if you have a pretty big client with different departments, you can see I have a drop-down menu right here. So marketing, sales, and development. We can pick one of those, which will add the groups that they're applied to this new user. Now, the ticket did request that we copy a user's permissions, so we do have that function too. You also have the custom. So custom is just adding the groups on your own. So let's use the copy user function here to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to take, we'll pick Adam here to copy their permissions and submit that. On the views on the activity log, I really like the live running view. So if I toggle that, you can really see what's going on here. Once we get after the confirmation stage and PIA is on the run doing all the work, I'll expand that out to show you what that looks like as it's going through. And right now, what it's doing is it's reading that the user that we're copying from, and it's going to submit a confirmation form to us here in a minute. Less than a minute. So this is where I talk about the consistency of what PIA can do. The proposed username and the proposed UPN name. Those are really important to get those correct right out of the gate when you're setting up a new user. This is so you're not getting those tickets coming back, with the wrong email addresses or wrong username formats. You're going to see when I scroll down here that the org unit can be changed. I have a default set here that I want it to go to. And then we're going to see all the groups that we copied from. We haven't actually done the copy yet. This is the confirmation stage again. But now you can see all the groups that the previous user was associated with. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and add a couple groups because we do have final say as the tech. And then if I scroll down even further, I can give them access to a shared mailbox. PIA is going to always do a permission check on a shared mailbox. Here is that permission check right here. So I'm going to go ahead and give it full permissions just to show you what that looks like. And the very last step is PIA is going to look at the password complexity of the client. It's going to know the length, the type of characters and all that to give to the tech. You can see that we have the password masked right there. You can use the little eyeball icon to see the password. We can also change the password at next logon. And we do have a built-in feature. It's our SMS Global Gateway. These are really great for people calling in for password resets. If we need to text them that password, the initial password that we give them, we can text that to them. Great feature built into the product. There we go. That's the last step. He is going to go create the user now. Now we're in a cloud hybrid situation, so we're talking to an Active Directory server, talking to 365, and doing the Delta syncs right after that. The other scenarios that we have, an on-prem, semi-hybrid, cloud only, those can be run in like 4 minutes time. This one takes about 8 minutes. So you can really see, like, just doing one user onboarding, the speed that you're going to get right out of the gate. So I'm going to let this go. We'll come back in a couple minutes and talk about at the very end what else Pia can do for you. All right, looks like it's done. So you're going to see a note there that there's manual tasks to be completed in the ticket. So Pia has the capability to create those tasks on any automation that you run. So you can go to the configuration in the admin side, easily add task. I can also run another automation after that. So we're going to refresh the screen here to show you what those tasks look like. And there's the task that I've created. It's great maybe for like documentation. So if you have a link to documentation, you can certainly add those as tasks on any automation. We can also, in the ticket, we'll put internal notes. So we keep those in the internal section of what Pia did. A lot of our existing partners right now will use these notes as their text time entry. So they're not having to type notes. They can come in here, copy, paste the notes into their time entry, and be off and running. And that's it for user onboarding. So go check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos related to a lot of automations in different PSAs, not just ConnectWise, right? We can go to Halo, Autotask. So go check those out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get all the latest content. And we'll see you next time.